Unsophisticated whiskey.
Hi, welcome to Unsophisticated Whiskey. My name is Boogie.
And I'm TY. And today we're going to talk about both of our favorite whiskeys of all time, and that would be a Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend.
These are the babies of the collection, I feel like.
Yes, like we sing them lullabies at night to put them to sleep. We tuck them in, they get covered up.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yes. This is Joseph Magnus's premium blend, I guess you would say. They've been dropping batches left and right lately. Today for you, we've got batch 25, batch 64?
64, yes.
And batch 46. So these are pretty old compared to what they're dropping now. I think the latest one I seen was 140.
Yeah, they're getting up there in numbers now for sure.
I think Nancy Fraley, who I think is one of the best blenders out there, she knows what she's doing, and when she releases something, it's going to be special.
So we're going to drink the batch 64 right now. That's the one we're going to review. It's about 131 proof, give or take a few.
Do you remember the name of this batch?
The name of this batch is actually 5 Golden Rings.
Okay.
They released this during Christmas, and they had, for the song, they had 12 bottles. Yeah. And I got 5 Golden Rings.
Nice.
Man, just the note. Yeah,
man.
Man, the
it's
nose.
heavenly.
Yeah, it is. It's something different.
And how many of these have you gone through now? That's your third one or fourth one?
Batch 64 is my third bottle of Magnus. Yeah.
And these two are mine, and as you could tell, they're getting awfully low, and Boogie's getting sad.
Yeah.
Especially on this one. That's the Pirate Cask. And they used to number them out of how many bottles there are. This one's 395 out of 396. Is that one on that? Nope. So even before that, is it on that one?
I'm sure. Bottle number 309.
That's it? Just the number? Yeah, so even before batch 46, they quit naming or numbering how many bottles were in each particular batch.
So this is a blend of whiskeys, and on the website, she'll usually put tasting notes, and they have up to 20-year-old whiskey blended in with these, finished in Armagnac, sherry,
and cognac.
Yep.
That's what a cigar blend is. If you see any other cigar blends out there, they're going to have the 3 same barrels or finished whiskeys in it. And like T.Y. said, some of her barrels are up to 20 years old. As far as we know, this is all MGP, right?
I know that the earlier ones were supposedly MGP. I don't want to quote any of that. I don't know exactly.
Just
super sweet, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you get the influence of all 3 finishing barrels in it.
And I mean, it's nice, thick,
it's like
dark brown.
It's like spicy rock candy on the nose, just sweet. Sugar. Yeah.
Salud, sir. Thanks for the pour, by the way. Oh, man. It's a mouth coater. I feel like all of them are. Just going to completely coat your mouth and just give you a full-on experience.
The experience of drinking one of these is what really sets it apart. The flavor, the nose, everything is fantastic, but the experience you get and the ride that it takes you on, the finish is just so long.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and that's what these are $190 MSRP, and I'll pay that all day long because this is one of the best all-around complex whiskeys out there on the market.
Oh yeah, this really isn't one for sipping while you're watching a movie or playing video games. Right. This is one to sit down with when you want to
enjoy something
it and dissect it.
Yes, and that's our thing. My cousin Danny, he's got a whole lineup of these as well, and he enjoys them. It's just something that together we like to. I mean, I guarantee you, I shared most of these with you guys.
Oh yeah. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. We're gushing. Let's try
Yeah,
to
let's
get
try
some. Let's
to-
try to get some notes out there.
Batch 64.
Tobacco.
Yep.
Definitely getting some tobacco on the nose.
I was gonna say leather.
There's leather as well, for sure.
And then there's like a
Old bound, dusty book leather.
there's like raisiny fig,
Mm-hmm.
some kind of dark fruit like that, dark plums, something. Just so complex. Super viscous.
Yeah, it's like if you could make caramel out of a plum. Just bear with me, guys.
And like I don't feel like you ever get like this has a caramel note on it, this has vanilla note. And this is like completely different from. I think it's because the blending finishes that they have on here, or the finishes from the blend. I'm not sure, but
You know, it definitely on the palate, it's got like a. To me, it does. Just like we said on the nose, like it's got that leathery, dusty. It's like walking into an old library, kind of like one that someone forgot about, and you walked into it 50 years later. And I know that doesn't sound like something that would taste very good, but
it's delicious.
tastes so good.
Sorry we're gushing over this bottle, guys, because like we said, it's one of our all-time favorites. I wish they would release more of them and they were more available. But for $189, if you find one, even if I would say retail, like if you can find them at a store, $250 at the most, maybe. But
I mean, I want to keep it as real as possible, guys. There's some things, some whiskeys that are worth their secondary price, and I've purchased a couple of these on secondary, and when I run out of one, I will again.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Right now, they're at about $300.
Depending on the batch, the older the batch, I mean, $325, $350, but it's worth it if you want to try something, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if this was at a store and you bought one for $300 and you tasted this, there's no way you could be
upset
or mad. You couldn't be anything but happy. I mean, some of the best bourbon, finished bourbon,
like you always say, I could live in this
on
glass,
the planet.
bro.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bathe in it.
Joseph Magnus will forever be one of my favorite whiskeys. And it's funny because lately, the finished stuff I've just been not really enjoying.
This is different.
But
though.
it's different.
I don't know how long they age it for in those barrels or finish them for in those barrels, but Nancy knows what she's doing.
Yes, thank you, Nancy Fraley. We appreciate everything you're doing over there.
You finished that a lot faster than I thought you were going to.
It's not gone yet. I got one little more.
Sip and enjoy that one. But we are Unsophisticated Whiskey. Thank you guys for joining us. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
We appreciate it. I'm TY.
And I'm Boogie.
See ya.
Thanks, bro.
Making booze reviews doesn't need to be complicated. With a snooty attitude that'll leave the viewer frustrated. So join TY and Boogie as the whiskey gets evaluated. And I promise that they'll always be unsophisticated. Unsophisticated.